Hello, Vicarious Mercenaries, Proxy Ninjas, and Pop Culture PhDs. Welcome back to the Rec Room. This time for an anomaly, yes, because not usually on Wednesday night, nor at an early hour like this. So, what is going on? Well, the reason for this is because this is the first full day of, I guess, internal celebrations, at least, about having escaped, at least for the summer, Hamster Wheel Penitentiary. The exercise in futility, which is beneath a job because it is so destructive that people would rather pay to not do it, or at least in my case. So yeah, the good thing is I've been very productive today. So it's been a full day of trying to crank some work out for Ascendant Chaos. So if I behave and if I get all of my work done, that means I have time to hang out with you in the evening and get some extra stuff in there, try to get some other games into the rotation, and hopefully get on at an earlier hour so maybe more of you who are interested are able to hang out with us. So, because of that, you might be asking, what is the Rec Room? Well, whether you are a creator or spectator or somewhere in between, this is your virtual lounge for pop culture randomness, a double dose of gaming, and definitely a deluge of dry humor. So we got that in spades. Currently, we're specializing in strategy, stealth, sandboxes, and of course, shenanigans. So tonight, you got something new I have not put into rotation yet. Um, so as you can see from the screen, breaking out some Warriors Orochi 3 Ultimate. It is a hack and slash game, but I'm going to bundle it into the whole strategy and shenanigan department just so we can make sure it qualifies. But I'll get to that more in a second. So as far as housekeeping stuff, because I'll still do my usual stuff even though we're on at an irregular time. Our official outing on Sundays at 7 p.m. is going to remain the same. We are still going to be working on Mercenaries 2 on the Xbox 360. Our Tuesday and Thursday schedule will stay the same, except we're going to push the time ahead 2.5 hours. So again, hopefully more of you will be able to hang out with us because it's an earlier time. Everybody hasn't quite gone to bed across the time zones at that point. So we're still doing. Well, actually, we just fired up Project Snowblind on the original Xbox, and that shouldn't be too long of a title. I wanted to get that in there just to get something short because I know some of the games run a bit long. So at least by having one short game in rotation, it means we can do a few more things while time is available. And then we moved MechWarrior 5 back to Thursday, so that is still ongoing. We're only about an episode or two away from 70 episodes on that game, so that has been ongoing since we started the Rec Room. So yeah, gonna keep running that out till I either get so insanely bored of it or something, or who knows what. Maybe I'll end up dropping it and put something else in. But at least right now, with having more time, we're gonna get some more stuff in, so it doesn't hurt to have a whole variety out there. And one other possibility. So, with today being Wednesday, 2 days from now, on Friday, strong chance of getting our first episode of Cooperative Laboratory. And that is not going to adhere to the same strict schedules as we've done for like Last Land Standing because it's kind of a little bit more informal. Somebody will likely be joining me, and our plan is to do some co op on Splinter Cell Chaos Theory. So because I don't have to get as many people's schedules lined up in advance, it's probably going to be a pick up and play. So when we're on, we're on. And if you don't catch us, that's okay. But I mean, of course, like with everything else, we'll have our replay still available on Odysee and YouTube, even after the Twitch after it drops everything after a week. So a couple other things as far as housekeeping. So we're still struggling to get Odysee resolved. I have not reached out to them yet, but I think it's reaching time. It's about every other episode. Odysee seems to drop audio, so I don't know if any of you out there who are watching live have that happen to you as well. I just know the replay is not capturing it, and unfortunately, I have to upload the Twitch or the YouTube file to get Odysee posted. So apparently the audio is going out correctly, but for some reason Odysee is not capturing it. As far as Twitch goes, I think everything is okay. From a YouTube standpoint, we're back in the same doldrums of not getting much for views, and I have not been taking the time to manually upload. I don't know if it's worth the time. We're now having an earlier time spot. We're just gonna see what happens. And especially if I'm doing something closer to every day, I'm not going to spend the extra time trying to upload. Got to maximize time as it is, so I don't know what to do about that. But I mean, our stuff is still available. So if you're watching from YouTube, it's usually just best to subscribe and catch us that way, or you're welcome to join us on any other platform that we're running to. So I think that's it. So as far as Under the Hood, as of today, I completed a full proofreading run on Act 1 for Ascendant Chaos. So I've got, of course, naturally the traditional structure of a 3-act book. So that means I should be starting on Act 2 tomorrow, and I'm hoping to at least start passing those off to the proofreader while I'm working on each section. And then once those are all done, do a final after that, and then hopefully midsummer, fingers crossed, can at least get a self-publishing methodology going. Either way, it's been a long time since I started this, and it's actually great to finally see light at the end of the tunnel for something that's just such a massive project. You can think of it as just trying to build something like Star Wars from the ground up as one person, and starting it with a writing process is not easy. Essentially, the Firewall Protocol saga itself is going to be a 4-book series, and the first book, Ascendant Chaos, is already just a shot. I always mess my words up. Just a pinch under 600 pages, and I know book 2, which has been drafted, is longer than that, and I'm sure 3 will be in similar range, 4 not so much, but there's a lot to do. And then even once the books are done, it's still the upward climb of pursuing animated film process. So hopefully this gives you a little sense of that I am very engrossed in pop culture. Granted, my tastes may vary, in terms of shooters and fighting games and various things, but I have similar interests as a lot of you out there, and the Rec Room is a good way just to overlap different flavors and see if we can find mutual interest out there. So I think that's it from a project standpoint. On a daily basis, it's mostly just going to be more of me saying, hey, I got this done today, and off we go. And even on the pop culture side, or some more of my 2 cents, not even much to rant about AI today. I saw a couple funny videos that were just completely making fun of Apple Intelligence, and there's not really much reason for me to repeat any of that. You can go find some of that yourself, especially since I wouldn't do any of that justice. Nothing has jumped out at me from the AI scene. I know Xbox had some announcements recently. Most of it I just kind of shrugged my shoulders at. Hasn't been a whole lot going on of interest. Really, the only thing I am looking forward to right now is Metal Slug Tactics, and I am actually in the process of hunting down a couple other low-level strategy titles, so we'll have some more of that to go through over the summer. But that ought to do it. So here we are on episode 1 for Warriors Orochi 3 Ultimate on PS4, and I didn't script anything. I didn't write anything down for notes. So here's the cover, and I do have a little bit of a story behind this because which actually could lead into a giant rant / tirade / me standing on the soapbox, but I'm going to try to avoid doing that. So I personally am not somebody who's a hack and slash player. I feel like, oh, I'm refined. I'm a game connoisseur, so therefore those hack and slash games are beneath me. Which that's kind of the attitude that I felt like myself and others of my peer group back when these games were, hitting the scene. Kind of looked at those and like, it's just had this kind of juvenile amateur approach to gaming because you'd see a character fling a sword and you see like 100 enemies pop up into the air with the exact same animation. So I was kind of always had this bad taste in my mouth just looking at it, thinking it wouldn't be very enjoyable. It wasn't until much later where a friend who was typically pretty negative and sarcastic about games, he actually spoke of the hack and slash genre in high regard, maybe at least from an entertainment standpoint. He's like, oh yeah, you got this warrior and you got big weapons and knocking a bunch of characters around, and he had very colorful language, which I'm not going to repeat even if I could remember how to paraphrase it correctly. So it first put the thought in my mind finally, like, okay, well, apparently somebody who has at least similar discerning taste thought it was enjoyable. I guess I should keep an open mind. So the only reason that I have really gotten into this, well, I'm not even into it. I picked this up around the time of getting a PS4, and I haven't touched it since. So in better part of a decade, I've not gone back to the game. So again, like many games that need dusting off in the library, this is a reasonably fresh experience for me playing it as if it's new and sharing thoughts, with you in case you're somebody who's never played it or any of the other games that we've done. So anyway, as I'm about to say, the reason I got into it is because this game is essentially like chaos in terms of crossovers. Now, I went through a few phases with gaming. Mostly went heavy into fighting games, then into shooters, and then for a while it's like I'm out of gaming, and the only stuff I was really kind of into was maybe the Dead or Alive and the Ninja Gaiden franchises. So the reason is this is produced by Koei, who is now technically Koei Tecmo. So Tecmo, who owns Team Ninja, merged with Koei. So therefore, you've kind of got this umbrella in which the Dead or Alive and the Ninja Gaiden franchises are kind of like parent company slash sister company to Koei. So therefore, with this game that is mostly known for hack and slash games, you've got Dynasty Warriors and Samurai Warriors are their two big franchises. Warriors Orochi is kind of like the amalgamation of their franchises, and then you bring in the Team Ninja or the Tecmo side, then you've got access to their characters as well. So I came into this franchise being completely ignorant to either Warriors or, either the Dynasty or the Samurai Warriors side. But when Warriors Orochi released, they only started out with a couple add-on characters. So I think the first two were Ryu Hayabusa and Ayane, who both overlap both the Dead or Alive and the Ninja Gaiden franchise. Then, when they did a Wii U version, I believe is when they added Rachel. Then, somewhere along the way, they added Kasumi and Momiji. So, essentially, they've got representation from all of the main Ninja Gaiden characters and all who happen to be in Dead or Alive. So, for me, it was kind of like, all right, I'll finally try this. Now, the reason I say this could easily be a soapbox is because I absolutely despise guest appearances in games. And I've actually done some mental exercise this week of thinking about, okay, when is it okay to do a guest character? When is it not? And then I kind of started to come up with these rules like, okay, well, I'm okay with crossover games, like, say, Marvel vs. Capcom, which happens to be a unit right here behind me. And there's other cases where games are intended to be one franchise versus another, and it seems okay. But then on the other hand, when you have like completely out of place guest characters, like is happening all over the place these days, I'm kind of like, I don't like that. Why did you get your strange character in my franchise? So there's times where it seems normal and there's times where it doesn't. And I understand the economics in which obviously companies are trying to draw a different crowd into their game. But at the same time, those who are purists for a franchise say, that doesn't fit. That breaks the story. That character doesn't match. And this has been going on for, 20 years? I think the first known crossover in history, at least from a AAA gaming standpoint, has been like Soul Calibur 2. And so there's all kinds of degrees of whether guest characters have been a good fit or a bad fit. And this is one of the only two cases I know of in which it was actually just enough to get me to consider the game because I already had a bunch of characters in it that I liked. And then I think the other case probably might even be the Metal Slug game, which we're going to hopefully crack open at some point during the summer here. So for the most part, though, I could easily do without guest characters. And I have plenty more to say on that subject, but I'm going to do my best to avoid that because, I mean, you're not here to necessarily listen to me talk about that the whole time. I could easily do a full show probably comparing differences to characters that should or should not be in other franchises. But that was the reason I got into Warriors Orochi 3. And when PlayStation 4 came out, I think my only real reason to even get the system was because it was going to have the enhanced version of Dead or Alive 5, and there was not much that I really wanted. I waited to get a PlayStation 4 a year after the point of release, and then eventually it has turned into a fantastic system for legacy games and for even some decent productions for fighting games. And yet here I am still what are you, 2-3 years at least into the PS5, and I still haven't even considered getting one of those because they're still producing content for PlayStation 4. And I am actually very thankful that for the most part, this version, I mean, it's missing the DLC, but it does have all of the characters. So it reached the point where, okay, well, I don't have to worry about getting different characters at this point. And it's interesting that just 2 years ago, within the last 2 years, it would have been 2 years ago, because as I was looking for the game list here on YouTube, it showed that the hyper ultimate crazy bananas expanded edition came out for PC, and I think it had 2022 on there. So I don't know if that included the DLC or not. Knowing them, they would usually kind of fragment it, but because I'm a physical edition kind of guy, I'd prefer to have a physical copy with everything available. Now, I have not picked up any of the DLC for this on PlayStation just because it's still seemingly crazy expensive that they got different level packs, different character skins, and all of that. Now, it's not necessary for the game, but I haven't even read off the back of the box, and it says there's 145 playable characters in this game, which is just crazy. I mean, fighting games never even come close to that. I mean, your largest rosters in fighting games. I don't even know what Smash Brothers is. Excuse me, not that Smash Bros. Counts as a fighting game, but if I were to count like Marvel vs. Capcom 2, that was 64 characters. So you're talking one of the largest fighting game rosters is still half of the amount of characters in this game. That's a lot to pick from. So I figured this would be kind of fun just because it is totally not as serious, but at the same time, having at least played through the game once before, I mean, there's a lot of different stuff to do. So it's a good flip, sorry, my brain just like stomps on itself all the time. There's a good chance to get different flavor from all of the characters and just run around and use some giant crazy weapons and hit a bunch of generic useless enemies. So that's what I called this for episode 1. Mash Mania. Could have been Button Mash Mania or Hack and Slash Mania. Take your pick. But we're going to fire this up and we're going to see what it plays like. I kind of remember, but I don't remember most of the other stuff like intro and story and where we start and all that. So here we go. Let's see what this functions like. I at least made sure to see if it had an install, which it said it copied. But beyond that, I have no idea what we're up against. Because just our luck would be like, you can't play this. Now, the cool thing was... oh, I don't have PS3 data. It does have a co-op. Now, the one drawback, though, was that because of subtitles, it would overlay those on top of the bottom screen player, which is kind of lame. As experienced way back when. But this is a contender possibly for Cooperative Laboratory, maybe. But I'll have to see if I enjoy it enough to figure out if we want to make a long haul for this, because this game has a ton of collectibles. You can unlock all kinds of cards for like almost like a fighting game version. You've got the story mode. You got like this dungeon mode, which got really challenging, and I eventually kind of gave up on that. Ain't Japanese war without a nine-tailed fox. Who's the good guys? Who's the bad guys? I didn't press the pad button. So we're gonna do story mode. I don't remember what free mode was, nor that. But dual mode is essentially the one-on-one where I think you pick like teams of 3 or 4 based on characters you've unlocked, and then you can give them certain abilities based on the cards. I never got very far because, again, there's so much you could probably spend a lifetime, but the problem is, is it really that fun after a while to unlock everything in here. Gauntlet mode is kind of like the dungeon crawl, where you have a 5-person team. Gallery is pretty much self-explanatory as options. Options, by the way, are the things you can go in and configure the game. So, here we go. Story mode, what we got? He's got a pointy helmet. That can't be good. Tea time. Or is it sake?
魔王オロチとの戦いから数年の後、三国と戦国の英雄たちは突如滅亡の危機を迎えていた。天地を覆うがごとく八種の大蛇にも似たそれは。
It doesn't help that the game audio is coming from the controller, so if there's any feedback, I'm gonna see if I can turn that off.
平清盛のもとに妖魔が集結。この危機に生き残った人間は国をこの絶望的な状況を覆り生き残った。
In other words, there's a Hydra. There's a bunch of dudes.
城を丸飲みするような化け物相手に戦勝てる可能性は低いけど。
So there is no English other than subtitles.
これが希望を見失うな。勝機はああやるしかないんだ。
Okay, so is this going to give us a basic... I forgot how big these maps were, but it's kind of interesting. You see how many enemies are already populating it. Okay. Let's check options here. Sound. Ah! Speaker function off. There we go. Now it's not coming out of the controller. So this is interesting. So it's got positions of characters on the map. So the I guess T-shaped, upside down T-shapes. So we've got to defeat the Hydra. Other characters. Now, some of these, this looks a little familiar. Some of these are pretty generic. These are all hero characters, though. Is that giving us an hour? It can't be 60 seconds. Yeah, that would have to be an hour. We got 1 hour to win. And it does look like you jump in with a second player. Forgot about that. All right, let's see what happens here. Oh, bonus, what does it say? Do we have 100,000 gems? Probably not. Such a nice place to live. Okay, I'm just gonna wail on the square. Yeah, a giant subtitle would be getting in the way of, Okay, that's jump. Oh, I switched. Okay, I don't know if I want to switch. Okay. Oh, friendlies. Okay, you move faster. Okay, so I do need... Wow, can't tell if I need both thumbsticks or not. Special ability here. somebody's already doing some wrecking, knocking a ton of them in the air. There we go. Got through a ton of them at once. Nothing chaotic about this. Okay, he's... Okay, so we needed him to unlock something. Alright, so we opened the gate. Congratulations. Somehow, I don't think that was a request for a breath mint. Whoa, where they all going? I'm not digging the guy with the super slow spear. Where is the Hydra? There's the Hydra. So I was glowing there for a second. I don't remember what that was all about. It's, there's a knock punch down. So if I go again, got the red circle there, whatever that is. That's yellow in my stamina. What's that? XP? Alright, let's switch here. Am I supposed to jump down there? Nope, not yet. Can we go around? Nope. Listen, you orc wannabes. Fall over. Okay. What's this just there? Oh, they're down there. There we go. Oh yeah, that hurts. Just a pinch. Oh, they're getting wrecked. Like Hiker Halitosis. We've lost morale. That's not good. Let's take out Mr. Copperhead here. Ouch. That's not good. What's that? Life recovery is important. Okay, so in other words, you gotta not stand outside that barrier here. I don't know if there's anybody else we gotta take on or what. You up there? You're supposed to go up there. No double jump. Okay. Let's run around. Okay, you see from that way. Dude is like clipping 50 guys with a tiny sword. Okay, that's not helpful. That's right. Morale is awesome because I'm here. the Bushmaster? Yep. Oh, waste. Take that, Bushmaster. Oh, missed again. That's right, wretched human. So some of these guys, which are kind of generic, like some of them you can still recruit later. So I remember the Gayuki, the boar-looking thing. They having a bad day. Oh, can we use this now? Do we have to use it? Oh, get out of there. Whatever that does. Stop. This guy's like on me. Get off. Oh, that hurt. Is there a block button? Yeah, they do. Okay, so both triggers seem to switch. Ouch. Oh, that did. Where is he? There, hit him with a power attack. And don't let him hit the ground. There we go. Alright, it's telling us to use it. Wrong button. Come on, use the thing. What am I supposed to do? Oh, circle. Wow. That's making a huge difference. There we go. Okay. How about start breathing fire so I can shoot at you in the mouth? Ain't no success yet. Are they multiple heads or just one in front of me? Okay, so that's apparently inevitable. We lost morale. We lost our arrow launcher. Why am I running around like faster? What's this? Don't need that. Where's our next ballista? We have to go the other way. I will stab you. Correct. That's right. Fear the spear of destiny. Oh, it missed. I don't know if I should be running into this many guys by myself. Probably not a good idea. Let's not use the one with the dinky sword. Taking a long way around to get to the next ballista. That did. Did I just cut down a friendly? Oh no, not boomslang. Where'd he go? It looks like just all the other scrubs we took down. Alright, where's the ballista? Is it over somewhere else? That's up in the mountain. Ah, not going the right way still. Where is this thing? Is there another gate I gotta go open? No, yeah, there's a guy in front of a gate there. Okay. Time for you scrubs. Oops. Ah, hit again. Okay, so that's a super effective weapon against the Hydra. So if that's my only option here, we are doomed to fail. Oh, they're right, we do have to defeat the Hydra, though. So I'm not quite sure. Uh-oh, they got reinforcements. Then again, if we defeat the Hydra, then there probably wouldn't be a game, because I think the whole point of this is to actually take out the Hydra over the course of the story. Oh, the army has fallen. We're toast. Uh-oh, we're all dead. See, we're retreating. Now we gotta run away. Retreat by using Northwestern. Of course, it's the opposite side of where we are. Oh, my head friendly. No, those are not friendlies. Red bar is... Wait a minute. Is it inverted? What? Why is it pointing the other direction? I may run faster. Not really. This one is speed a whole lot. No, it's not. We have to go through. Oh, where are they going?
面白そうなことしてるのね。あら、もう終わっちゃうの？もっと楽しませてよ。
Can't see what's going on. Uh-oh, I'm getting knocked down. Okay, so I'm gonna defeat somebody in here. Alright, there's the guard post. Alright, let's run through here. Nobody's following me. Who are you? Question mark, lady. I think we need a time portal to flash us back to a previous point in time. Oh, would you look at that?
皆様、ご無事でようございました。
何者だ？妖魔の類か。
私はかぐやと申します。旋回より皆様方にご助力いたすよう使わされたものにございます。
I can't be trusting somebody who's waving a plant at me.
あんな化け蛇が出てくるんだ。今さら俺たちを助けてくれ。
さようにございます。かのようじゃ。今の皆様方のお力。
Basically, you are weak sauce.
過去へ渡り、お味方を。
話が唐突すぎてついていけないんだけど。
Get reinforcements, Dodo.
満言を尽くしてもご理解は得られます。
That works out. Alright, so the mission we had an hour to complete took 17 and a half minutes. Killed 1,200. Gained some XP. Max combo of 100. Okay. I don't know how we allocate all that, but we'll get there eventually. Oh, so we have points there. Chimera Shell, increased defense. So that's all, well, other than Kaguya being added, that's all normal people. So this card thing is, unless these are used in story, and I don't remember, a lot of these were pertaining to the dual mode, I think. Okay, stage select, wallpaper, okay. We have fought in 1 battles. Yes, you have camped out in virtual hell. So I do remember something to the extent of having a base camp. You'll start getting your people hanging around. So it's not, you know, not really RPG. It's kind of a little bit more of a little tiny free roam to actually talk to your people.
幼者に挑む際引き払った俺たちが時間を戻ったんだろう
See, told you, back in time.
本当に幼者出現の後この地へ至る前のことだ俺は仲間と共に小田原城を目指すその途上医療の地で襲撃を受け俺は仲間を救いたい
承知いたしましたでは後進に
Into the circle of light, so that's our teleport mechanism. So I'm pretty much a novice when it comes to whatever the streaming etiquette would be in a game such as this, where we've got extensive alternate language and then English subtitles. So I am not one to typically read all this, so that would take a very, very long time. Okay, we can check other information from the pad button, change the team, okay. Oh yeah, blacksmith, tea house, camp. Interesting. Okay. I don't remember if we switch all their weapons or if they just have the same weapon with different levels. I guess we'll find out here in a pinch. Who's this? Can't talk to him. Oh, I can't talk to him. He's whining about the Hydra. Okay, that's fantastic. Alright, crates. Something there. Is the blacksmith somebody we buy something from? Purchase weapons fused together 2 you currently own. So basically, if we were to find maybe some lower stuff, okay. Purchase with gems. We do have gems. Okay. Rare weapons from crystals. Fusion attribute slots and fusion stuff. Okay. Huh. Lottery tickets. Great. So purchase weapons. So okay, so okay, this is interesting. So there is different weapons per style. So he's got access to Iron Spear or Battle Sphere. Simazao has Iron Sword or Wolf Fang. Hanbei's got Northern Cross. Looks all the same. Now, one of them has like 4 attribute points. Does not give you option to really see, does it? Oh, there we go. So if I select it, okay. Oh, wow. Forgot about all this. You got all these different things, attributes, which I mean, it's reasonably simplified, but still is a lot. So prosperity's probably like, you know, gems or something, flame, so on. So then there's one with no slot, or it's got 2 slots, but nothing added to it yet. So that's the case where you might want to fuse something into that one. I don't know, compatibility is probably what they're you know, how effective they are with it. So no compatibility on anything you haven't bought yet. That's going to take a long time. Okay, so, oh, interesting. So then it's got people broken out by category. Samurai, team, so on, you know, so. Yeah, see you around, alright. So can we talk to our teammates here? Can't rebuild the camp, so we have to have gone back in time. Alright, what's she got to say? So, time travels based on memories. That's interesting. Alright. So that's the blacksmith. We can go across the bridge. These look like generic scrubs. Okay, so we're basically, she warped us back right before going into battle. He doesn't remember seeing that thing. Oh, let's go challenge the tiger again. Haha. No. Since it went so well the first time. Okay, so I think this is probably how we're going to do our missions then. Alright, that makes sense. I think that's it. There's nobody else to talk to because we haven't recruited anybody else yet. Alright. do we have? Oh, bonds info. That's right. So you can have bonds between the characters. Now, this one thing I do remember, you get these like kind of cool super moves that you have between certain teammates if they all get along with each other. They're kind of, there's a great variety of them, but still it's between certain characters. Like I can recall that one of them was between the three of the Ninja Gaiden gals, and it's kind of cool, kind of, you know, crazy camera angles as they're just like wailing on a bunch of enemies. So some cool stuff there. All right. So it doesn't even, so we don't even know yet which characters, probably because we haven't met them yet, but. Alright, begin advance was that? I don't know. Anyway, let's go. Oh, this is confusing. So, it's like a Quentin Tarantino movie. Chapter 7, Chapter 3, 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 8. So there was some, I don't know if that was timeline, because, I mean, we are dealing with time travel after all. Okay, so I can move this leaf. That's Chapter 4, which we're not at yet. So we gotta unlock stuff. We'll have to go... Wait, isn't this what we just did? But that's like massive difficulty. We don't even want to touch that yet. So I don't know if I'm supposed to do this one again with her help. I'll move all that around. So that's the recommended team. Alright. Normal. Okay, so at least she's doing something to help us. Seems a bit odd if we'd be doing the same one.
嫌な予感がしていた。なぜ彼らが残り、俺を先に進ませたのか。その意味に気づき、
Battlefield regrets.
俺たちはもう。もし、もう一度があるのなら。
過去へ戻る。予選かぐやが示した驚くべき力。
Power.
到底かつて馬長は仲間と共に幼者に滅ぼされた職を脱出していた。しかし、
People died. He survived
今度
alone.
こそ皆で生き延びる。馬長の
ここは医療。
さようにございます。ここは
ならば、なすべ。
He's gonna try to keep everybody alive. Okay, so different map. Still same. Resistance versus Demon Army. Army info, as this tell us, not a whole lot. There's a lot more of them. Team info. Okay, defeat 6 enemies plus 3 officers. Okay, that's pretty easy. Do I have to accept? Okay, good. Okay, so these are optional. I don't know if we get penalized by not doing that. Accepted, okay. Still get an hour to do it. Okay, so we start at the top of the map. We've got to work our way down. So the officers should be the ones with the T block. What are our other objectives? We don't have any weapons to switch yet. Yeah, I remember once getting the hang of this stuff's pretty easy, but man, after 10 years, gotta get reacclimated. And this is an older game, but it still looks pretty on the PlayStation 4. Alright. Come on, scrubs. So he's probably one of the guys we gotta rescue or something. How nice of you. Alright, so that's an option, so we gotta go down, all the way down the map to get him. 6 enemies and 3 officers is the other thing I do. 600 shouldn't be a problem. Well, if he's in trouble, I can't get to him yet. I'll leave him right behind you. There's an officer, but kick him out. That should take care of one. Where'd he go? This is war, no hard feelings. Yeah, sure. Let's go down this way. Can't go through there. Oh, okay. Gonna repeat. Yes, I know he's in trouble. Alright, what was that in there? Okay. She's captured, so... Oh, horses, not good. Let's switch up to a bigger weapon here. Amazing how the common enemy just unites everybody all at the same time, huh? Well, thank you. Oh, moving faster. That's what I think is kind of corny, is just the fact that you got so many enemies and there's no room to give them unique animations. They're all running in sync. Alright, we're almost there. Let's go rescue this guy. There he is. Take the legs out. Or just do it that way. And of course, I am completely inept on any other history from any other games, or cultural, or history whatsoever. I mean, because these would definitely be more on the Dynasty Warrior side. Now, if talking to some of the Japanese characters, I may have a little bit more sense from other games and stuff, but for the most part, on the Chinese side of the spectrum, I'm just ignorant. Oh, there's like a glowing tiger in the air over there. Yeah, somebody's doing something special. Kaguya with a giant laser beam. rescue him. Stone Sentinel Maze in order to work. We have to go back the opposite way. Okay, so Stone Maze, is there a way across, or do we have to go through the water? We'll see when we get there, I guess. That's right, generic scrubs get hacked. Alright, I should use the ability or something, alright. I'll just kick him into the air, and then fireball him. Finger gun fireball. After Ninja Gaiden, I like need a dash and evade and a block button. Somebody using divine lasers again. Alright, that should be at least 3 officers, I think. Maybe 2 at least. Alright, we're cutting the blue guys. Alright, need to go this direction somehow. Oh, looks like somebody killed a dragon. Or is that just a fence? Go down through the water. These guys are just chilling. Looks like you guys are bored. Uh-oh, he's in trouble. We're busy cutting fools. Ooh, boots. What do these do? Ooh, speed. Run super fast. Where's the hole in the fence? Alright, let's switch it up to spearman. Oh, somebody's creating random black holes. Okay, so left trigger and right trigger are essentially the order in which you swap. Oh look, Tango Web. I keep hitting the wrong button to switch. Alright, that's definitely enough officers. That's right. Cut down 700 with one sword. Completely rational. Waka. It's their latch. Oh no, don't die, old man. So we'll probably end up going back in time and then having to rescue him. I got trampled by a horse. Oh, what are you doing to me? There we go, wrong button again. I have to figure these buttons out. Yeah, we'll take down a giant boar head with a flying spear kick. Right, bring all your bosses. Cut them all down. Pure chaos. I'll take that, whatever that is. I mean, that means I gotta defeat her stuff. Oh, so we still gotta go into the temple or castle or whatever's going on here. Hey, listen, lady, the compliment only works twice. The first is a given, the second is a fluke. Third, clearly you want something. Alright, let's go inside. Let them clean all that up. So I think the glowing had something to do with the timing. So the character... Oh, these guys are chasing me. The character bond had something to do with that special team maneuver. Am I dying here or what? Let me down. Uh-oh. I need some managing health bars. Can you say choke point? I'm gonna let them wreck that guy. Fun. Listen, you Orochi rejects. You ain't getting into the movie. Yeah, come on down. Get cut. It shranked. Say hello to my lawn cutter of doom. Oh, that tiger thing again. Hey, did you guys just spawn in on top of me? So let me see something here. Not that. Battle log. Nope. I don't know if any of these even matter. Like if some of these are rescue capable. It does say completed. Okay. Oh, there we go. Okay, so I don't know if Kunoichi would have shown up in here, because part of my curiosity is whether or not any of the ones that you can rescue show up in the map to say, like, hey, maybe I should go back, like this one down here. He's way at the bottom, and I left him alone. Should I go back there for any reason, or just keep forging on ahead? So my intent at the moment is if they're not relevant, leave them alone. If they are capture worthy, then try to do so. Oh, I got speed boost. You can run through the labyrinth faster. Right turn. Right turn again. Get some. Yeah, look at that. Flaming finger gun and random straggler who just gets cut. And you get cut too. What's this? Meat bun? Oh, life recovery is good. Left turn. So I got the Muso bar and this other. I'm not sure what that is. Nope, the other one's low, so he's down. This is not the same kind of range. Okay, we got speed. Ooh, no speed. Extra speed for 60 seconds. There we go, knock a tone down. Of course you have no choice to fight. It's a game that involves fighting. It may not be a fighting game, but there is combat. Oh, there she goes, trying to flatter us again. This lady wants us to go back in time to build her a castle or something. Hey, yo! No backstabbing. I need a block button. Ooh, not stop it. There. Does that count? Ooh, weapon. He retreated, so we can't capture him yet. Big open courtyard. Nobody else here other than those that followed us. Bunch of scrubs. Random horse running around. Can we catch up to the horse? This game also has mounts and stuff. So you can ride horses and other things. There's even cheat codes for some other stuff. We have to research all that all over again. I mean, I guess if you want a game that's got a lot of value in it, there's a zillion things to do. As long as the overall playstyle doesn't bore you to death, there's a lot. Makes sense why I'm still making compilations or alternate platform versions of it. It's pretty mindless, so if you don't want something too stressful, it kind of scratches that itch. Oh, that's right. Helicopter. Helicopter time again. Nope. Don't run. 1500. Okay, so that's interesting. It says their name, but they didn't defeat all 1500s. I noticed that number matched the overall total, so it's just mentioning whoever's currently in the bowl position. I don't care. I don't want to be your opponent. You're a scrub. Oh, there. Yeah, we can recruit you later. I don't want you right now. Sword. Where'd he go? Where did they go? Ah, big guy, stand up. Get cut. There he is. Oh, somebody got him. That was a miss. Oh, maybe not. Oh, he's not dead. There he is. We're just kicking him around. Oh, he's out. There he is. Let's try this one. There. Kicked him. Go down, you pincushion. Get scorched. Giant purple lasers. So says you. Mister, I got 4 square on my forehead.
何者にも止められん
Wiener!
助けてくれた若は俺たちが守った若ででも
Yes, we
その
rescued
時
you.
の俺たちは降参わけがわから
Somebody's
ない
not
よ
familiar with time
いかな
travel.
る方法であれこれより
This kind of guy in
は
cool
それが
helmet.
しも共に戦おう
忍びが術にかかるとは面目ないがっつり働き
Yeah,
ますね
silly ninja.
しかし甲冑殿のことは
Yeah, we'll come back around for the next time loop.
本当に過去に戻れるとはね。このまま
Yes, but only if you wear a giant rhinoceros hat.
それは叶いません過去へ戻るには今ここにあり
So they have to not be
そ
dead.
の時にも存在した方その方の過去と今を結ぶ
Why you gotta complicate everything?
たどる必要がございますこれは細い糸をよすがに大河を渡るがごとくの行為ですが
Adding physics to your
他の
mysticism.
幼女の出現という現象は世界を乱し時の川に荒波を生んでおります縁師の糸はその波を貫くこと
You can only go as far back as the Hydra.
旋回の同胞が幼者透滅の方策を探っておりますれば今は救える方々をお救い申し上げお味方を増やされますよう
幼女の出現は阻止できないのか。
You don't.
それならかぐやさんの言う通り仲間を増やしていくのが良さそうだね。そうすると
Alright, so now we're getting strategic. We're going to other locations.
戦略上の拠
Potentially
点に
in
できるし
time.
仲間にできる人もたくさんいそうだし。でも俺たちが知ってる歴史だと妖魔に包囲されて陥落しちゃうんだよね。小田原城の陥落を防ぐには俺と芝生さんも過去に戻らないとかな。で芝生さんは上田城、俺は洞口を守る。馬上さんにも動いてもらおう。そうすると敵の目は分散するでしょ。その隙に小田原城をいただきってね。前の歴史だとまともに救援しようとして失敗したんだよね。なんでこんな感じでよろしく。
Well, I'd hope so. I don't remember the other guy being cool. This guy's kind of cool, though, whatever his weapon was. Naturally, almost all ninjas are cool, so I remember in her case.
文句なしの戦果だ
Oof. Alright, so... Oh, we got a weapon. Okay. Got a weapon. Alright. Like all generic stuff, so his is increased with reach. Throwers. All allied soldiers become throwers. I don't know what that does for us. So we have 3 new peeps and some other stuff. Cards. Okay.
お見事にございます
Would you quit calling us impressive? Alright, so we got that taken care of for a task. New battle. New battle. Wallpaper. Wallpaper. Okay. Oh, it's just showing us stats while it's loading. Okay. Alright, we are back at our base in the quote-unquote virtual volcano-looking hellspace. Alright. Now I got some peeps we can talk to. Do I need to switch characters, or am I stuck as this guy? Change character. Okay. Okay, yeah, so there is a reason to do that. So it's only based on team now, so let's use this guy. Alright, so we'll talk to this one.
小田原城か。前の歴史でも助けようとし、でも今度は3人で連携。
Alright. Blacksmith. Nobody else on this side of the bridge.
田原城救援という目標ができた。
This is a combination conversation between the two of them.
だが俺は甲冑殿のことが割り切れん。
時を渡るだけではお救いできない。その時は新たな過去を探されませ。
Find somebody else with a different past.
ある過去の出来事が別の過去を変える。それもまたより多くの
As
過去を
time traveling laws, we have laws for fiction.
着実に
I mean, hey, makes for a good story, but sometimes even the fiction has oddities.
新たな過去。他の者の過去ということか。
今は着実にお味方を増やされます。
Okay, so find more people. Alright, this is a random dude, right?
俺の部下、みんな幼女にやられちまった。
You lone survivor, you. Is this Pang D? Pong D? No, that's the generic dude. Where's the other guy we recruited? Or rescued? Oh, weird. So, Kunoichi and what's his name are not yet showing up. So does that mean characters change based on who the main character is? So let's switch to him. Yes, they do. Okay, so by changing character, interactables are different. So he's got... Haha, invisible wall. You can't jump in the lava today. He's got nobody except the blacksmith. Let's see if we can get him a better weapon. So purchase weapon, we got 16,000. Let's see what's available here. So frenzy, something with 3. So okay, so there's level. So based on the stars, also relevant. So this one is only a 1 star, but it's got a high attack. No, I'm looking at mine. Never mind. So it's a 9 with 2 things on it. That must be a maxed out one because it doesn't have any stars on it. So bolt inflicts damage with enemy life and stuns. So that makes sense. Kind of like electricity. Damage by specials. So basically, kind of like a piercing, whatever. Okay, so none of this is really all that tempting, especially the attack power being the same. So the attack has gone up, I think, because of the compatibility, if I had to guess. But we could buy something that's got more spots on it. Do that for now, just because. Let's go check these guys. Oh, so you can buy up to 8 per person. That's interesting. Yeah, I forgot. It gets kind of crazy trying to manage your inventory for 140 characters. Reaches a point of futility. So, 2 star with an 11. So it's interesting. He's already up to 11. But that would be basic. You get extra weapons. Also, prosperity is for finding other weapons. Wisdom is extra XP stuff. It's kind of makes sense. So, yeah, let's buy that just because. So we'll have to figure out how to change those when we start a battle here. So I guess next time we go into battle, I'll take those 2 and not Machao. I will butcher names all day long and not apologize. Okay, so we did that on that one. I didn't switch to him yet. Who's this guy? Okay, so he's a scrub telling us some generic stuff. Okay, so now the other people are here. These are the ones from his timeline or history or past or whatever. So these guys. Oh.
強大な敵に打ち勝つため己を
まあまあ落ち着いてよ若頑張りすぎは良くないよ
So in other words, I think these guys are likely to have like the team angle. Just from the...
一度は道を違えた宝徳殿と
馬長殿、義に下ったそれがしを
攻めるものか。再びど
Okay. These guys look like scrubs.
なあ、俺たちに勝ち目はあるのかな。
I just want to whine about the
俺
Hydra.
だって同じ気持ちだけどよ。
So let me also see, is there anything from talking to them more than once?
鍛錬に行くぞ、馬隊。
Okay, it looks the same. Okay. Want to make sure it isn't like a full-fledged RPG. Talk to him multiple times, get multiple stories, multiple quests, etc., etc. Alright, I think we're good. I don't think we need to save, do we? Probably saving automatically. Okay, so it does already show that he's connected with those other two. So if you ran with all those and had their bond relationship or whatever max, you can start doing special attacks. Remove all favorite. Interesting, so I don't know. Okay, so now we're seeing them in different groups. So you've got one of them showing up from Wei, another from Shu. Now those are something to do with the different regions or groupings, probably from Dynasty Warriors. So Kaguya is in another category unto herself. Kunoichi is here, but I can't select her apparently. Okay. Gauntlet. Oh, sworn out. Oh, that's so there was a connection to Gauntlet mode. I don't know if that did anything. If it's just. All right, how do I change character? How do I change the team? Change team. All right, so let's get rid of this guy. Oh, we do have costumes already showing up. Okay. So we got. Oh, so maybe we can't pick anybody else yet. Wait a minute. Oh, there we go. Oh, huh. So Mod Day is the only other one accessible at the moment. Oh, wait, there we go. Never mind. There we go. Okay, we just gotta go to the right section. So she's also speed. Let's switch her. Probably colors. Impulse, whatever. Proficiency G. What is it? F, D. Huh. All kinds of ratings and stuff. So she's already a level 1. He's a 5, 9. So I gotta get her leveled up. So that's another thing that gets kind of challenging is you have these super strong characters and then you just like wrecking stuff. Then you gotta go all the way backwards to try to build characters up unless there's a way that they collectively get the XP just from tagging along or something. So lots to kind of revisit in that camp. Alright, so I think we're good here. Oh, no cancel changes. Okay. Oh, growth points. So that's kind of what I was looking at. So you can take extra or something. Yeah, there you go. So does it allow you to take from what's existing? Okay, so you can't, well, no, you can't take away from it. That wouldn't make any sense. So I could actually bump her up to level 2. Interesting. There you go, so that's a shortcut. Yeah, that'd be kind of insane otherwise. There we go. That just brought her speed up. So I guess the curiosity is proficiency with actually using, so maybe you don't get a rating if you don't actually use them and you only just level them up. Okay, so you can do that for other characters in here. Promote. Ah, upgrading sounds cool too, but can't yet. Huh. So there's benefits to doing that. That's cool. Again, assuming you're still having fun whacking 100 enemies with a single stick. All right, let's go to battle here. I think I got time for another one. I don't know if that's a jump to the Hydra or what. Oh, let's go into the... Oh, let's also change character here. Let's jump to him as the main guy for now. He's all by his lonesome. Nobody to talk to. Okay, so now we got two different options here. Sort of. There we go. That's kind of weird. So that's the one we did. There you go. Now that, oh, and both of them qualify. So as long as we got him, we should be good, and then it switches for that one. So we'll start with the first one here. Normal.
小田原城を確保するため、竹中半兵衛は過去に戻った。そこはかつて半兵衛は黒田官兵衛と共に同校の守備に当たっていた。あの時、自分が残っていた。
Oh, Sleepy Coon. Character I used to refer to in King of Fighters because he carried a pillow. Meiten Coon or something like that. Somebody didn't skip tricep and bicep day. No demons. This guy hasn't got enough sunlight. He's carrying around a giant marble. And then we got a ninja, sort of. Actually, that's pretty big shoulder pads if he were a ninja. Oh, wow. Split path. Okay, so prep. So let's, okay, so we now change the sword. We got one reach and that one. So let's level this one up. E is for equipped. So he's gonna have less stuff now. Oh, we can increase defense on somebody. Let's put that on her. And he can have his... Nope, not that. So it's not going to be any weaker. It's going to be even plus have that stuff. Okay. Okay, I think we're okay there. No missions, apparently. Anybody to rescue? I have no way of knowing. Okay, so either Kuroda or Takanaka is defeated. Boy. Alright, and begin. Oh, bonus. Nope, no bonus.
Ambe. Okio, Ambe.
勘兵衛殿は生きてる。
不明瞭な発言だ。
説明するにはちょっといろいろ。
Listen here, Ajax, don't break my shoulders. No, I just caught a subway back from the future.
やめたんだ。さ、行こう。
敵は南岸に本体を置いている。許可を待ち。
Dude's carrying like a lance or something.
用まではないよ。降りかかる災いは払わねばなるまい。
Oh, there we go. So yeah, basically, if you do it at a certain time rate, you can switch to the other team and keep the combo going. Protect the dang AI. I cracked me up. Alright, which way are we supposed to go here? I guess we keep going this way. Alright, so her moves are not super, super quick. Alright, now we're going the right way. Gotta go left, though. Turn left to the next canyon, please. Oh, that was nice of them. Unless some random boulders.
城の制圧はまだか。各敵の追撃部隊が二手に分かれた。何に仕掛けてくるか分からんぞ。
Yeah, she has like no reach whatsoever. I didn't realize performance getting up in the 80% there. Heading north, no way. Alright, do I have to go back and around? Uh-oh, not who's doing. Turn left. There they go, the boulders. Yeah, so that's where it gets fun, is switching teammates and all that kind of stuff. Combos still work. Until you miss. Then you get clobbered. Ouch! Quit hitting me with rocks. Who am I supposed to defeat over here? Oh, that guy. Yes. Alright, let me take that. I don't want to go that way.
その戦ぶり手本といたします。
各よ、城にはまだ入れんのか。敵の追撃部隊は南北に分かれた。一隊は城に向かったようだ。
Oh, not one guy. Mr. Pirate from the Middle East either. No reach. That's right, you retreat. Oh, what was that? Speed. Actually, speed. Am I going the right way? This way and turn right. Where are you going? Okay, so you can left trigger, right trigger, go back for one, whichever one. Got like a lightning sword. Who hit me? Is she like an enemy right now? I thought she was an ally. Yeah, let me off a purple lightning ride. I'm not interested. There. I guess she wasn't friendly. Okay, so now I guess we gotta go up and around. Let's go down. Yeah, let's go take care of this first. Oop, what's that? We'll take a weapon. Let me see what objectives or anything here. Because a part of me doesn't want to leave stuff alone if I know what I need to get. There's also a blue person up top. Info. Okay, so that's the guy that can't be let die. So maybe I should go clear off the gate before going to the actual objective. Yeah, let me go backwards here. This way. How did I defeat 400? I was in the middle of the menu. Those are friendlies. That's not a friendly. Seriously, the friendlies just get cut down? There is friendly fire. Is there any speed boost here? Coast is clear for the moment. Nope, here they come. Get that dude that's by himself. Get shoppered. Poof. So some supers are much better for room clearing. Oh, who are you? Get out of here with a big cudgel. Alright, so if we clear that out, it means the castle's now more secure. These are random archers, so not sure what to do, guys. Let me go get cut down. Okay. Alright, so we kind of bolstered defenses there. If it matters. Now we gotta go find that blinking one down there. Giant fireballs on the horizon. No problem. Where are they getting all these boulders from? I guess I should have switched to Kuniochi and run faster if it would have worked. Yes, cut down friendly somewhere. Oh, he's hurting on health. Oh, ooh. Hey, it's the boat anchor dude. Oh, she's gonna get wrecked by him. Ooh, don't stay next to him. Alright, took him out. How are you guys communicating across the map? No, don't go that way. Oh, demon army. The yellow demon army. Oh, you knocked me out of my helicopter maneuver. I don't know what that did. Okay, I don't want to hit friendlies. What's going on here? Alright, now which way are we going? Let's go back this way. Oh, wait, it's... random fireball. Take the bridges across, I guess? Maybe? Okay, so there's a running attack versus a normal attack. So if I do that, but if I run... Nope, maybe not. Huge. I don't know what's going on here. Do I have to take the water? Nope, can't do that. Now I'm confused. There's no boat. So do I need to go back and defeat them? I'm sending people this way. Oh, they're coming across the bridge. Are these guys hostile? Kind of look like it. Oh look, it's Birdman again. Oh, she got wrecked in her super. Alright. Hey! I disapprove. Alright, get helicopter. Oh, I did. Whatever. He's gonna be wrecked. Let go! Oh, hey, get off. Gold? Okay, what's this? It's P. Alright, so they came across the river on the other side, but we still got another one coming up this way, so... Back and forth, back and forth. Hack and slash yo-yo. Anybody got a yo-yo weapon? I'll cut you, fool. Sit down. That was too easy. The secret to success is mash on the square button repeatedly. Still all kinds of yellow bosses around there. They're all scrubs, still don't really care. Actually, you know what? Yeah, they're listed as a demon army. Yeah, these all look like scrubs. We can go take out Goldenrod. Alright, let's take those out. Alright, where's the name dudes? Past them. Hey, quit dodging. Where are they? Somebody's trying to create chaos. Oh, now they're all hostile toward us. Okay. Somebody's turning people into puppets. Alright, which way do we want to go here? Can we cram any more NPCs on the battlefield? Hey clowns, we're going this way. Or I'm going this way. Trevortine. Oh yeah, that's right. He's super slow. Massive club. No hit the ground for you. That's gonna hurt. He didn't fall down. This is where you fall down. Wait, so she came in as a bonus rather than actually switch. Okay, I'll have to figure that stuff out.
手本といたします。
Be smooth. Be smooth. Oh, she always gets stomped every time I want to do her. Alright, quit blocking. Oh, helicopter all you dudes. Oh, you wrecked me too. Stop that. Alright, now I gotta go up and around. I gotta switch to her to get her some XP because she ain't doing so hot. Take out the scrubs. It's like her combo just doesn't flow at all. I don't know if it's rank, XP, or just the weapon. Alright, Daishi. Time for you to exit. Alright. Do your Chun-Li spinning bird kick all day long. Oh, she's in trouble. Ah, getting knocked out. Poor. Gotta start the wind up further out. There we go. Oh, yeah, right. So his super actually it will at least hit them on startup, unlike some of the others with the bigger wind-up time. Yes, call me rich and human. Who are we fighting here? Daji in here, or there's some other scrub? Let's cut a path. Oh, don't hit the good guy. What else we fighting here? Where is she? There she is at. Where'd she go? Giant fireballs of death. Stay away from that. Oh, she wants to come to me and get cut. Take that. Go away, villain. You're not so brilliant if you got caught off guard, then, are you?
官兵殿も格さんも腹黒いからな。ま、これからは俺がいるから安心して。
今は人間同士で争っている場合ではない。
立花も協力しよう。この困難に立ち向かい、打ち破るためにな。
How many join us here? So Mr. Ninja, who we didn't hear much out of. Mr. Boat Anchor. Mr. Strategist, who got caught easily. And Dang AI. And Tachibana. Oh, and Mr. Marble. Cool. Actually, we got quite a few then. So that took about 20 minutes, so you know what? I'll try to get another one in here. After we see what happens at the camp. Got another junk weapon. Junk weapon. Junk weapon. Junk weapon. Okay, something with airborne enemies. Oh, yeah, okay. So yeah, if you get some of the enemies and knock them upward, then he keeps spinning them or something. This guy's got like the ball and chain weapon. Alright, cool. Cards. Wallpaper, wallpaper, lots of wallpaper. Alright, so now this guy wants to talk to him? Okay. Yeah, we can probably travel to back to your past too. Okay, so in other words, the guy that you had no ability to save has mentioned there's another way we'll eventually get back there to take care of him. Mr. Marble, Mr. Pirate, got something to say here. He'd be like, that's me. That's it. It's the same from talking to him. Okay. Random scrubs. You want to talk about the Hydra? He's like, give it up, fool. Alright, let's change character. Oh, so interesting. So all the ones we unlocked are for his characters. None of his yet. Oh, so in that case, it's the same. No, it's not the same. It is the same. I can't. So sometimes you kind of get the same one, sometimes you don't. Alright, what should we do for weapons here for her? Weapon fusion. So if we wanted to take... So we have weapon to fuse. Hopefully that's the initial one. So if we wanted to take this one and then add, say, this one, what happens here? Weapon to upgrade. So nothing's, it doesn't look like anything's really going to happen. Unless we get, do we get the extra spot out of this? Let's try this. Adds one extra socket, okay, yeah. Okay. There you go, that's now a 4. Except nothing's in it. Can we do this? So, that won't do a whole lot for us. So if we were to take one of his, which is this one here, can we then take... Let's get rid of this one, because the other one's got other spots. Okay, so we can pick which one we want here. Airborne versus... Oh, you can't... You gotta add the socket first. Oh. So you want to use a junk weapon. So you'd have to... Oh, or... You know what? Hold on. Can we then do this one, which has the compatibility? Adds an extra socket? No, apparently not. Alright, so we'd have to buy a junk weapon for him. So, let's say... it's 2,000. Okay. Then... So, weapon fusion... Wolf Fang... This... junky one... Then... You could add flak into that. Oh, you could add 3 sockets, so wait a minute. Oh, you can do way more. Okay. That's interesting. Huh. Well, let's do this for now. Oh, you can do multiples on the same fusion then. Okay. Alright. Lots to play with. Figure that out later. Okay, that's stuff you need in the other mode. Okay, who can we sell stuff for? One's got stuff on it. We'll leave that alone in case we want a junk weapon. Alright, now if we change team... change team. Change him out. For the next one, we're gonna need somebody else anyway. Let's try the big power dude. Where's he at? That guy. Let's change her out for Tachibana or something. There we go. Gonna run in with some scrubs here. Okay. Leave that alone. So should we talk to him? Yes, Boatacre Man, retire.
この乱をまず収めんこと。
それが先達の務めということか。ご老体を頼らん。
Mr. Pirate Strategist.
敵であろうが味方であろうが。
正確なんでね。それに。
言えている。
Alright, change. So, okay, so he's one of the ones that she can talk to.
Kanbei殿、顔色が優れられぬようですな。戦場で駒を動かすのが軍師の仕事。部働きはなるほど。役割が。
In other words, yeah, even he says you haven't been out in the sun long enough. It's like I'm not a field guy.
当該さんって 地図読むの得意な。
少しばかり心得があります。
当該さんの技術と俺の羅針盤。これ。
So and then they're connected, I guess. Okay. All right, let's get one more done here, and then rank for tonight. Oh, no, I still have him. Okay. Wait, yeah, we need him for this one. It's this one. Say recommend because you don't have to have everybody else, or what? Or is it maybe only once you have them unlocked? I don't know.
小田原城陥落の過去を変えるため芝生は時を渡った。目指すのは上田城、幼者討伐軍の拠点の一つである。そこは当時芝生は諸葛さんや彼らは軍を二分。同じ過ちは
DOA had costume crossovers, and hers was one that Ayane had. Zuge, huge Dan. I'm assuming. Well, actually, I don't even know how to pronounce the first part, but Don. Alright. Let's. We probably don't have any extra weapons for them, right? Nope. What do we got? Oh, wait a minute. They're completely bottom rank here. So it's already equipped. Okay. Yeah, he's carrying a lance already. Alright. This may not go so well, but we're gonna try it anyway. So we got threefold battle here going on. Or three-part, whatever. What's our objective? No missions, team info. Okay, so any one of the three of them can't be defeated. Oh, we just gotta defeat the red one and the yellow one. So you can basically go look for that as long as nobody else dies. Water turns at a 90-degree angle. Let's see how this goes. Lightning sword. Okay, they're not friendly. Yeah, nice flip kick you got there when you don't hit anything. Oh look, a straggler. That works. That's good. Are friendly or not? I can't tell. Ooh, I haven't seen this yet. Is that me or them? Oh, get off me, sheet weaver. Whoa! Alright, get wrecked. Yeah, keep him in the air. Take that. Alright, we still got somebody over. Oh, yeah. Seriously, for your ultimate, you just literally doing a grapple, really. Better grapple the boss. Oh look, another sheet weaver. Except he's blood leg. Oh yeah, we got him. Crunch. So we gotta save him for the boss. These guys are just standing around. Alright, which way we gotta go here? Ooh, goodies. There you go, knocked 50 of them down at once. What's all this? There we go. Slow guy's now fast. There we go. Now it's getting fun. There, boss. There we go. Crunch. Not that did much to him. It's hard to tell. All kinds of fun stuff.
将兵らの士気も高まりましょう。
We got hit. What? Did we lose? Oh. All the text on the screen. I can't tell what's going on. You get exited all the way back out. I'll try that one more time. Alright, is our team still the same? No. So does that lose all progress that stuff we would have bought? Oh, I'm already that guy. So if I go look at the blacksmith... Oh, what a waste. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna take we'll save for next time. That's more to figure out, because I think we lost progress on that. Okay, well, it's been interesting, so... There's so much in this game, this would be another long-running one, so that's why I was kind of like, yeah, we'll knock some stuff out over the summer for it. So let me figure out how to do that. Everything in this game is driven by the center button instead of the starter options, like some games normally would be. Okay, so thanks to anybody who's been out there checking in. So what we'll do here, we will be back online tomorrow night for our normal Thursday stuff with MechWarrior 5, so feel free to tune in. In the meantime, I'll probably try to keep these on a weekly basis, but there are a couple of things I'm trying to get plugged in here, and then I'm also going to try to get Cooperative Laboratory started on Friday, so that may not be an every week thing, so other things might be in a state of flux there a little bit. So anyway, have a good one. We'll catch you tomorrow for some MechWarrior. Otherwise, see you later.